Welcome to Angie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Aries. Welcome in. Let's get to your message. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. Something about getting in line, something about HR, and now something about taking your breath. Interesting. Like, is it a surprise that's good? It takes your breath? A surprise that just surprises you, takes your breath. Let's get into this, Aries. What's the situation here? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Take what helps you and leave the rest. Oh, someone's looking good. Looking good, feeling good. Queen of Wands, very dynamic. Your energy is infectious. What's the situation? The situation is... I don't know yet. What is the situation? Transformation. There's some sort of big transformation. Did something happen with HR? Like, I feel like it happened to a bunch of people if you were in a line. And, you know, people were panicking, but in line you decided, hey, this is coming to me for a reason. This is an opportunity for me to do what I've always wanted to do, what I've always talked about doing. Coming to that conclusion took your breath, or the excitement of that takes your breath, or maybe it's like something literal, like you're running or you're trying a marathon, and something more literal about the breath. We've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Whatever happened quickly. I think you had some sort of epiphany when maybe you were sad and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, this isn't a bad thing. This is incredible. What's happening? Yeah. You were really drained by this until you saw, wow, this is actually an opportunity. And it was something like that with layoffs where you were worried with other people for a long time. And it was dragged out and it was painful and it was corporate nonsense that typically is just that, nonsense. Three of Swords in the reverse, you're healing from this. You're healing from this experience, and part of the healing has been in seeing it as an opportunity to transform your life. And I'm feeling like you're in the midst of that and you're just feeling so great and looking great. And people want to follow you. You know, what is your beauty regiment? You know, it's something like that, because people are like, how are you taking this time and then just blowing everything out of the water, just like hitting home runs right and left? It's because you saw that this was an opportunity, not something to fear or be sad about. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Individual, absolute success on your own. Wow. Individual success here. Wow. I do see someone maybe helping you. You know, just kind of an older mentor, maybe whispering in your ear, helping you along a little bit. Maybe they helped you with this kind of epiphany that this isn't a downer. This isn't a setback. This is a setup for something great. This is a chance to transform your life. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because you were kind of under the impression, look, this is horrible what's happening. And other people were reinforcing that because they were also afraid. I definitely feel like there's fear here, or there was fear. I think you're past that point of whatever's happened here. And a feeling of, am I going to miss out? I'm going to miss out because now I'm out of whatever this was. But that didn't last for long. I don't feel like you're in that energy at all now. I think you're grateful for opportunities that are coming in that wouldn't have come in otherwise, maybe. Page of Cups. Yeah, a lot of serendipitous things are happening. And like I said, I feel like somebody is admiring you. You're very happy. That's what, yeah. You're glowing. You're looking great. You're hitting home runs right and left. People are wondering, like, what is your secret sauce? And you're happy as heck People are admiring all of this. Plus, you're very bright. They're admiring that you took something that was, a potential negative and turned it into 10,000 positives. They're admiring your intellect, your ability to alchemize that energy. Good for you. Wow. Yes, I'm not surprised. Strength, the strength it's taken to alchemize this energy, the strength it's taken to look at this situation and make something great out of it. Not good, great. I don't see just good. I see amazing what's happened out of this. But I do feel like there is someone helping you, some sort of mentor here. They've always been your rock, your source, and they helped you work through this in your mind as an opportunity. Aha, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they helped you work through this in your mind. Queen of Swords is all about intellect, and turn this around into, strategically being in your favor. Excellent. What's the advice here? I feel like you're not needing advice. Your transformation is a beautiful one, and you're enjoying yourself. Two of Swords. The advice would just be kind of simply, don't block this. Be grateful for it. Don't block any of this. Don't go back into past patterns of feeling like you're scared or this was a negative. See it for what it has been for you, which has been a big positive. Lots of big positives coming out of this. And don't block any of those positives. Just welcome them in. They're coming in droves, I think. Wow. Yeah, a milestone. Recognize this as a milestone in your life would be advice too. So really savor this. You'll look back on this and say, yeah, this is a point where, among a few other points, because we have milestones in our life throughout, but you'll look back on this time and really fancy it and say, that was a milestone. That was a turning point for me. Queen of Pentacles, grounded energy. Queen of Pentacles, very successful in business. Yeah, I feel like some of you left this business and started your own, and you're even more successful in this endeavor, in this endeavor than you ever would have been in the previous energy and previous situation. 10 of Pentacles, it comes out sideways. You're feeling like it's going to be generational wealth and a lot of abundance, and things are coming towards you, and it's serendipitous, and the mojo is great, and you're looking great and feeling great, but you're still kind of teetering. Like, is the money really going to come in the way I feel? And that's, I think, why this comes out sideways. But let's ask a little bit further. What about the money here, Spirit? I do see you're successful, but specifically in regards to money, I'm hearing you're going to be very abundant in love. Let's find out about money. Queen of Cups, 10 of Swords. What's the 10 of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very abundant in love. Reinforced here. The Sun in the reverse. Something ends here. I'm hearing you have to break away from certain people, though, and that is part of the endings. And there is some sadness for the breaking away. That does have something to do with your money here. As you move on, maybe not everybody's going to be happy for you and your entrepreneurial spirit and how you have turned lemons into lemonade while they haven't, I feel like you have to kind of break away from these people who still want to be afraid and complaining about being let go from a company or whatever this is here that we started out with. Because you've made incredible things happen. There could be some jealousy there. It severs the ties here for some people that you once thought you were pretty close with. Could be jealousy based. But you have to, Spirit is saying in the energy I'm seeing here, you have to move forward and be thinking about your successes and your monetary successes. And for sure, some sort of love interest is coming in that's going to be abundant and successful. But the endings that will make you a little bit unhappy will be moving away from some people that you consider friends here from the past. What else do we have here, Spirit, for Aries? Other messages for Aries? Coming out with a lot of gusto, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, invest in self. This message is really clear. You know, don't get pulled back into this, or, you know, if ties start severing, be sad about it, but don't disrupt the investment you're making in yourself here and the investment you're making in some sort of huge milestone. Remember, transformation. That's where Spirit is saying is your focus, and that is the key. Keep yourself focused on yourself. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing that will be difficult because, you know, you feel or you look at that as being selfish. You succeed while others are struggling. And Spirit is saying, you know, they will succeed when they alchemize the energy and see the situation as an opportunity, just as you have. You all started at ground zero here, so they'll get there too. But your job is to focus in on you and your continued success here, because something has happened with your transformation where the success is already starting to percolate. 7 of Cups and King of Wands. Yes, did I not say a match was coming in, an abundant love match? Okay, we've got the divine pair out here, the King and Queen of Wands. You're going to meet somebody in these new endeavors who's just as outgoing and charismatic and attractive as you. Really fun energy here with you two. You'll be a power couple. These two together are dynamos. And then what else do we have? 7 of Cups. You may have a lot of suitors, actually. It's a 7 of Cups here, Spirit. But I'm hearing you're going to know which one is the divine match for you. And I do see that it's going to be very abundant for you. The 7 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Fool. Yeah, this energy tells me you're going to know exactly who's for you. I think will have a lot of suitors. You'll also attract people just because you're bold and you're outgoing, and of course you're attractive. But just what you're doing, making money, will attract certain people. But you're going to know who's in it for, you know, the illusion of what they can gain from you, acting like an emperor. And what do I want to say here? Those that are after what you can do for them versus those who are really in it for you. Yeah, you're going to have one that stands out as your main emperor, the key to your life, and someone that you want to take a leap with here. But I do see quite a few suitors come into the picture here, because you're looking great and you're, you know, on top of your game, and you just completely alchemized the energy that we saw starting out. Wow. Okay. Let's grab one oracle and close you out here, Aries. Yeah, you went from choppy waters to avoiding a tower because you alchemized this energy, and you turned this around with your epiphany that, hey, this is actually an opportunity for me. And then there's reason for celebration because of that act alone. And it all happened very fast. By the book. I'm hearing that's your emperor. The one that you like the most is going to be very gregarious and charming, but they're also going to be very grounded. You know, it's not going to be razzmatazz and energy, but nothing backing them. This is the divine pair, and it's going to, for as dynamic as you are and as exciting as you are to be around, the both of you are also very by the book people. So I feel like that is a nod to how you will know them, and also how you will feel comfortable around them. And in addition, how your life will unfold. It will be more traditional on that front, on the family front. That's your message, Aries. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please like, share, subscribe. It really does help the channel. Until next time, let's remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me again.